tell you that this cut right here is pretty close to being healed up. What I was doing was I was putting some gauze on it, some loose weave gauze on it, and I was putting the polypropylene, well, not the polypropylene, but the polysporin that my friend recommended that I get. I've been putting it on there, but the polysporin, was probably like twice the amount, or maybe 3 times the amount as Neosporin, and that Neosporin is like twice as much as the generic brand. So this was like 4 times as much. But I just wanted to give it a try and see if it was going to heal it up any faster. It's difficult. I don't like the I don't like that dryness, that scabby stuff in the center there. But like many doctors have told me, it has to heal from the inside out. So it has to heal from the deep cut and heal down there where the deep spot is, and then it has to come out to the skin, to the top of the skin, to the surface of the skin. So it is healing from the inside out. And I thought that, see, I sliced it almost, and there's like a pocket underneath this, and I thought that it wasn't going to heal up correctly if I left that flap almost on there. I thought it was going to screw it up, but my doctor told me, he said, it doesn't really make a difference if you cut that thing off or if you leave it on there. And preferably, the doctor would recommend that I leave it on there. So what I did was I left that little flap on there, so it's almost like a pocket, that you can, if your hand was really small, you could put your hand in a pocket right there. But anyway, it healed from the it healed deep in that pocket, and then it healed outwards, from the bottom and upwards too. So anyway, what I've been doing is I was using that polysporin, and I was using this 4x4 gauze. But actually no, this is tight weave. Excuse me, tight weave. And I had some scissors. I was using some scissors to, cut up the pieces, because I started to get less and less drainage. And whenever you get less and less drainage, then whenever I started to get less and less drainage, then I started to see this dark red scab forming. And like I said, I just don't really like that. If you look at my burns, how my burns healed up, there's no scabbing. It's just skin. It's just new skin that's grown on here. It is no scabs or anything like that. I don't like scabs, and the doctors told me the doctors don't really recommend scabs. Supposedly people think that it causes some kind of barrier, but it really doesn't. it's not really a barrier. It's more of a it slows down the healing process. But so I'm kind of debating right now whether I put any more on it, because it's essentially closed up. It's just, you know, like I said, it's got a little bit more, got a little bit of drainage on it. So what I'm gonna do just this last time, I don't know if maybe I'll do it a couple more days, but you know, I guess it all depends on what the what the Band-Aid looks like tomorrow morning. You know, if it's still got a lot of crap on it, then you know, then I might put some more polysporin on it, because I change the dressing area about 2 times a day, once in the morning and then once at night. And my doctor told me that with the hydrogen peroxide, you're really just want to wipe it across the area and just kind of clean up the area. You don't really want to do hold it on there like what I just did. But I'm just a creature of habit, so I've done that for a few years now. So, but you just wipe it, just because you just want it to be clean. So, anyway, my next step is because it's clean now. So, my next step is to put a Band-Aid on there. This is non-adhesive Band-Aid. You know, so it doesn't attach to the skin, so it doesn't hurt. Not that that would really matter, because they can't really feel it anyway, so it doesn't matter. But this is my last big Band-Aid, so I might ask my wife to get some Band-Aids for me. I've been laid up because I've been having some swelling on my backside on my sitter, pretty bad, so that's kind of got me down in the dumps too. And, you know, it's difficult because if you work out, then it releases stem cells in your body, and the thing about it is I'm just so depressed because of the swelling, and it hurts, you know, the swelling. It's kind of a burning sensation. It's kind of an irritation. So, you know, so I don't really want to get up and, you know, do shrugs or get up and do other exercises, you know, overhead extensions, shoulder presses, all those wonderful things. Because I just don't feel like it. I don't feel, you know, I don't feel too excited about doing it. But then once I get started, then I'm like, okay, this is cool. Alright, now I can get it going again. But it's just hard initially to get it started. So anyway, what I'm doing is I'm putting a Band-Aid on there. It's a little bit too much on this side, but I'm not gonna fuss with it, because then I might screw up the adhesive, and I don't want to do that. I want this thing to stick on to give it a layer of protection for my cut. So anyway, you know, that's the stem cells, you release stem cells, and it will cause your body to build anything. It will help it build anything. It will help it build more skin. It will help. You know, I'm eating a lot of protein, so it's helping. You know, it's giving the body something to build the skin with. You know, so I'm doing that. And I did some shrugs tonight, even though I really didn't want to, but I thought that I thought I really should, and once I got them done, and I feel good. I feel glad that I got it done. But anyway, so we're pretty good on this.